Hey everybody, welcome back. We have a super fun story for you today called Just One Goal by Robert Munsch. If you know Robert Munsch, I bet you like him. He writes a whole bunch of fun stories. This one is about a girl who plays hockey in the Northwest Territories, and it's inspired by when Robert Munsch went to the NWT and met a girl named Kira who wanted a hockey rink in her backyard. So he wrote a story about it. Illustrated, as always, by Michael Marchenko and published by Scholastic. This is read with permission from Access Copyright on behalf of the publisher, Scholastic. A rink, a rink, a rink, said Kira to her father. A rink on the river would be nice. I would not have to go all the way across town to play hockey. The ice on the river is a mess, said her father. It froze all jagged and bumpy. We can't make a rink. A rink, a rink, a rink, said Kira to her mother. A rink on the river would be nice. I would not have to go all the way across town to play hockey. Too bumpy, said her mother. The river ice is too bumpy to make into a rink. A rink, a rink, a rink, Kira said to her sisters. A rink on the river would be nice. I could walk right out the back door and down to the river and play on my own rink. Well, we had to go across town to play hockey, said Kira's sisters, and that was good enough for us. So you have to go across town just like we did. Okay, said Kira. She got a glass of warm water and a spoon and went across the backyard down the hill to the frozen bumpy river. She used the water and the spoon to make a very small hockey rink. A good hockey rink for ants. Kira spent the whole next day carrying warm water down to the river. She worked till it was dark and the northern lights came out. Finally, her rink was big enough for a small dog. Kira's dad came looking for her and said, "Wow, a rink. You really made a rink." "And I am just a little kid," said Kira. The next day, Kira's dad rented a bulldozer and flattened a lot of river ice. Then all the neighbors came down and helped. By the time the northern lights came out, there was a real, people-sized rink on the river. "A rink, a rink, a rink!" yelled Kira. "A real rink on the river, and now we do not have to go all the way across town to play hockey." Kira started skating and did not go to bed at all that night. The next day, Kira put up a sign that said, "River Rats Rink," and lots of kids came to play. But no matter what side Kira played on, her team always lost. One game that Kira might have won ended when a moose went to sleep in the net. Another game ended when a bear chased everyone off the ice. Another game ended when a bunch of teenagers raced through on their snowmobiles. And that is why Kira's team did not want to end a tied game just because it was a little wet. It was Kira's last chance to win a game that year. But suddenly, the rink started floating down the river while the rest of the ice crashed and boomed around it. The players did not even notice. Kira's mom noticed. "Ah!" yelled Kira's mom. "Break up!" She ran along the river yelling, "Stop, stop, stop!" But the players could not hear because the ice was making so much noise. Kira's father ran along the river yelling, "Stop, stop, stop!" But the players could not hear because the ice was making so much noise. Then all the parents ran along the river yelling, "Stop, stop, stop!" But the teams just kept playing. "The bridge!" yelled Kira's mom. "We can catch them at the bridge!" Everyone jumped into their cars and drove to the bridge. Then the dads hung from the bridge, and the mums hung from the dads, and the mums grabbed their kids as the rink went floating by. But nobody got Kira. She had the puck and was skating very fast towards the goal. Kiera's dad ran to his car, got his fishing rod, and cast his hook way, way, way down the river. He caught Kiera just as she scored. "We win!" yelled Kiera's team, and all the moms and dads fainted. Then the kids carried the moms and dads to a restaurant and fed them hot chocolate, while Kiera planned next year's rink. And that is Just One Goal by Robert Munsch.